Hey guys, HK Man. Gonna do another review here real quick. I've only done one other video, my gun collection video, and at the tail end of that I mentioned that I picked up this 1911 here. It's the Para Ordnance, now known as Para USA P14.45 Tactical, and this gun's just on steroids. It's really badass. When I initially got the gun, I did have to send it back to Para because my ambi safety here was not actuating from the other side, and I sent it back and they took care of it right away, got it right back to me really fast. Got absolutely no problems with Para's customer service, and I would recommend them to anybody I know as of now. This gun's big. It's 42 or 43 ounces unloaded. So, you put a 14 round mag in it and it makes for a very heavy gun. But just for means of comparison, I'm going to compare it to this is a full-size USP 45. And the USP is quite a bit bigger. And if you compare it to an FNP Tactical 45, the FNP is, I think, a little bit bigger too. Wider wise. This one's obviously much lighter, and so is the USP much lighter because obviously they're polymer. And this is a metal / aluminum gun all the way around. Put these back. Okay. This gun's got a lot of really cool features to it that I don't think Para's ever done in any of their other models. I like the way it says Tactical here right on the side. It's pretty cool. This gun has some Ed Brown parts in it that come in it. It has, I don't know if you can read it, but it has Ed Brown bushing, has a Ed Brown mainspring housing, and it has an Ed Brown slide stop and catch. It also has cylinder and slide, hammer, disconnect, and sear. Makes for a very light trigger pull. If I pop this safety down, this trigger's got nothing to it, man. I mean, it is adjustable too, but I haven't had to. I've taken this gun out since Para's sent it back to me, and it's flawless, man, and it's really accurate. The sights on this gun are kind of typical high-end 1911. You got your adjustable rear, kind of stand up high off the gun, and then the front on this gun is a orange or red fiber optic, and it's really easy to get on target with this thing. Really think that's a great feature of the gun. One of the really cool features of this gun is it's got a Dawson magwell on it. Comes on the gun, makes for easy reloads. I think this gun would be a great gun for somebody who's into competition shooting. If you want a gun right out of the box you could go and start doing things with, this would be the gun. Obviously the mag does hold 14 rounds, and the mags do pop out easy when you actually have it pointed down. The mags are made by Metgar, and they say Para P14.45 on them. I think Metgar makes good mags. These are the first mags I've ever had owned by them. They seem to feed fine. But the cool thing about these mags is not only does it come with the mag in the gun, but it comes with 4 other mags. So you get 5 Metgar 14 round magazines with this gun. I don't know of any other gun out there that I've ever heard of, a pistol that comes with 5 high quality magazines. I just thought that was really superior, and or I should say superb, and that was a big factor for me in purchasing this gun. This gun also has a accessory rail on it, which is kind of cool for a 1911. You do see that a lot more on the 1911s now, but it should fit, I think, just about any major flashlight or laser or anything you want to put on it. I don't do that to my guns, but it's kind of a neat feature to have if somebody's looking for that. It's got nice serrations on the back and on the front. Some true 1911 people don't like that, and that's just a personal preference thing. I don't care either way. I can have them and I cannot have them. It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, the trigger is it's obviously skeletonized. It's real light. It's real crisp. Feels good in the hand. This gun is a beast. It's fits the hand good though. I'll tell you that. The safety works fine now from both sides since they fixed it. It's very easy to actuate. Really love this gun. Very accurate. I'd say from 30 yards, I'm shooting about 1.5 inch groups, which I can't complain about. Obviously, that's slow fire, but you know, rapid fire from 15 yards, you know, easily in a a hand-sized target, which is good shooting for me. I don't claim to be, you know, a frickin' pro shooter or anything like that. Not really a concealed carry gun. You could take this Dawson Precision magwell off it pretty easily, I think, and it would still be really big though. But that really sticks out if you're trying to conceal it. The checkering on this is really good too. On the front, it's 25 LPI, really feels good, and in the back, it's 30 LPI. I love this gun. This gun is just, it's a beast. No other word to describe it. Para's making another gun out now that I saw on the back of a mag here. I don't know if they're making this tactical model anymore. They're making one called the Black Ops. I've never seen this before. It looks a lot like the gun I have. I don't know if they just changed the name. It looks like the slide's a little different and the sights are a little different, or the ambi release a little different and the sights are a little different. They do make this gun in an 8-round version too, which is more of your standard 1911, but this gun is on the famous 14.45 frame that Para's kind of well known for. I like the high capacity stuff, so if I get a chance to go for it, I'm going to go for it. Price, I believe I got this gun for about $1,370 before tax. So after tax in Michigan, it's a 6% tax rate. So, you know, it was about a $1,440 pistol. So it's not the cheapest gun in the world, but I knew that when I bought it, and I'm really, really happy with it. When I was looking for this gun originally, nobody could find it. They couldn't find them in their warehouses or anything, so I called Para actually myself. And the guy at Para told me, this was about 6 months before I got the gun, that I can't remember if it was Houston or Dallas, their SWAT team purchased a ton of these and just cleared out their warehouse. And it would be a great gun for that type of a purpose for somebody like on a SWAT team. I could see why why somebody would want to carry this gun. You know, you got 15 rounds of 45. That's nothing to mess around with, in my opinion. So here it is, the Para 14.45 Tactical. Great gun, great shooter, no jams, no hiccups. You know, did have the safety issue, but Para took care of it right away. And you know, 1911s are finely machined guns, and this gun was machined very tight, even tighter than some other 1911s I've handled. You know, and you know, it's going to have some issues. I don't have a problem with that, as long as they address it and fix it and get it back to me, and that's what they did. So, you know, I've had problems with Glocks, and I've had problems with Smith & Wessons, and they didn't get their guns back to me nearly as fast as Para did. So, any questions, any comments, go ahead and leave them. Para Ordnance 14.45 Tactical. Bad to the bone. See ya.